All Western Conference. Matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Outside, Davis. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And George gets it to go.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook. A three ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Leonard. Right wing. From past the arc. The Clippers rebound. Outside for George. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson outside. Davis inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Davis. Fade away. That one falls.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
The drive by Jackson. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook with the steal. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. Off target with his three. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And George, here we go. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Johnson outside. On the wing, James. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Paul George with the steal. Outside Leonard. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's LeBron. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Team foul.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And he sinks the second.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Clippers trail by 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Fires from 18. And again, the Lakers no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Outside Leonard. Launches a three. Westbrook pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. A 3 from Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Over Jackson. And it's Westbrook missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Shots good by Kennard.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Reeves. Johnson outside. Here's Reeves. On the wing, James. On the wing, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 now.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Leonard attacking. Here's Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Zubac. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Howard with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
The first one falls.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. There's a screen by Covington. And Leonard gets it to go.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Augustine looking around. Releases from 15. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Now Augustine. Howard in the post. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Outside Leonard. Going inside. Over Howard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Norman Powell.
The Lakers trail. Here's LeBron. Outside Bradley. Pass to Anthony. For three. And the three ball is good.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college, international play, there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. James with it. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Covington. Again, the Lakers.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Norman Powell.
Took him no time at all on that one. Powell's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Howard. And it's rebounded by Covington.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's James.
Out of bounds.
Clippers turn it over. We'll go the other way. To the inside. Howard puts the move on.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for LA.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by one.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Here's Horton Tucker. High post shot. That's good on the jump shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Augustine from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Augustine is a real sniper from beyond the arc. You give him these kinds of looks, you're going to regret it.
Pass to Coffey. And stolen by Howard. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. In the corner, Powell with it. Good on the three-point shot. Powell's got 8 points.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
And Howard has it in the corner. Now here is Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. And here is Powell. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes.
Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, your Lakers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Now, here is George with the drive. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. Not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. your Laker girls. Clippers substitution, Isaiah Hartenstein, Luke Kennard.
Now Westbrook. Outside Bradley. From outside the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Powell. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on it. Guys,
second personal
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
At the line for the Lakers.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And they made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Anthony. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Monk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Reggie Jackson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. And now the Clippers on the break. And Anthony sends it back. On the wing, Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one hits back iron. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Westbrook. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Anthony. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 3. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And the Lakers making a
Second
change here.
team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers, LeBron James.
Pass to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
Got it from 16 feet. LeBron's got 6.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Batum for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Johnson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Jackson.
Reggie
And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LeBron James for 2.
Good.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Your Laker girls.
Clippers leading by 3. Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Pass to Johnson. Left side, Westbrook. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 for the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Jackson.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Johnson.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
Reggie Jackson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. James outside. Over to the wing. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Screen by Zubac. Zubac, the tip in on the offensive rebound. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now, here's Westbrook. Johnson the screen. James wide open. On the wing, James. Shoots over Batum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. There's a screen by Covington. Jackson misses.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
LeBron drives in. Westbrook up top. Pass to Johnson. Westbrook up top. He's got 11. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Kennard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent. Riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
For the Clippers.
Anthony on the wing. He gets it in there. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Mann. Outside Leonard. Outside George. Just 5 to shoot.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here.
For 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Bradley. Back to none. Outside Bradley. From 15 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And with Paul George in his defense.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Clippers substitution.
Lakers trailed 5-7. James outside. Pass to Davis. Drops in the layup for two. Davis has got 7.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
And here is Powell. Hits it from three-point range. Powell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
They get it back. Howard's shot is good.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his 4th personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. A minute 42 left in the first half. And here is James. He's got 8. Pass to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for Howard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Powell. It's tipped. Clippers moving the ball around. Sinks the triple.
Norman Powell.
Powell's got 22.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's James. 5 to shoot. None, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Out of bounds.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
23 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Anthony. Shoots from the high post. That one a little long. And the first half is now in the books. The Clippers on top, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clippers leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Reggie Jackson.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's Davis. 2 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Davis has got 9 points.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Paul George.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
Now here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. A 3 from Leonard. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
Marcus Morris Sr.
And the shot goes in.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Johnson the screen. A shot by LeBron. No good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Clippers leading by 11. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Powell for 3. The second effort. And that one drops.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
Now here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. To the middle. To end the run. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, you see some guys and they might panic a little bit in that situation, but with LeBron, rarely happens. I mean, he knows exactly how much time he's got to get the shot away.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Westbrook. Outside Davis. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lakers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Westbrook. Tries the spin move. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's LeBron. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Bradley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. LeBron outside. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 13. That one good for 2. Leonard's got 11 points.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Pass to James. Now here's Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Here's Howard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
0 for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Howell's got 25 points. Pass to Howard. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson looking it over. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Back to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
4-2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Timeout called by LA. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Teams changing it up here. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Here's Jackson. Westbrook with the nice D there. Lakers trail by 16. Out left to the wing. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 15.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Covington wide open. He fires.
Robert Covington.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Now here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Jackson. And Davis sends it back. Johnson surveying the floor. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jackson has the open look. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Bradley. Trying to get open is Davis. Bradley with another miss. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Outside Bradley. To the paint. Covington with the steal. Davis with the double team. Right side, Batum. Drops in the tray. And the Clippers lead by 20. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Team foul. Clippers substitution.
Now, none. Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Davis with the double team. Here's Hartenstein. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Outside Anthony. Back to Nunn. Over Jackson. Nunn can't get it to fall. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
From 12 feet out. Pass to Coffey. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Back to Bradley. Davis sets a screen. Shoots over Powell. And Davis can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Tips it. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 11.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Pass to Hartenstein. Batum scanning the floor. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Davis missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Batum. The tray. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Nunn with it. Fires from the line. Here's Davis. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 13. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Nunn. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 22. And George, here we go.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Nunn with it. Second chance shot. Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, James. The high post shot. The shot will not fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. To the middle. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Gabriel. And it goes down 2 points.
Gabriel.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Clippers leading by 20. Here's Mann. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by George.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Down low. Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Mann. Driving the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Monk. Back to James. And here is Davis. Zubac defending. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Leonard. To the right side. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nunn. Back to James. Leonard with the steal. Pass to George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
LA ball. Clippers substitution.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good on the layup. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Augustine from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside, George to the wing on the left. Man, off the mark there with the three-point shot. A good look from James. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. That's 12 points for LeBron.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
And George, here we go. And George with this stuff.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here is Augustine. Clock at 4. From 17 feet out. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the rejection by Zubac.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
To the left side wing. Here's Gabriel.
Boy, I tell you, the long reach of Covington really bothering shooters. I mean, he enjoys making life difficult for whoever he's assigned to.
And the dunk by Covington.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Three-pointer Augustine. That shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Gabriel. The three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Here's the Clippers. It's Covington on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Fans, your Laker girls. Substitution for your Lakers. White Howard, Carmelo Anthony.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Anthony. Can they get it? Horton Tucker's shot is off. And it's the Clippers' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Coffee for the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Now here is Augustine. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Fires the three.
More.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Coffee. Kennard on the wing. And they recover it. Kennard on the wing. And the three off target. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. High post, Zubac. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 5. Over Monk. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mann's got 4 this quarter.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Anthony on the wing. And they get it. And that's good. Number 2.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Here's Mann. Here's Kennard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Anthony at the elbow. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Monk. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Covington. Anthony's shot is off. And here's Covington. Now Kennard. Over in the corner, Zubac. Fast break, the Lakers. Augustine's running. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drops one in from the wing.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Mann can't hit. .139 left in the game. Augustine from outside. Here's Howard. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Norman Powell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Anthony right side. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. .30 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, George. George double teamed. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Augustine with it. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one.
Hey, yeah, they gon' be right now, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Hey, back in this, let's go.